lakad matatag!
Normally.
The Zeus together would definitely be a threat with Hermit consies of US dollars and euros into sets and then hiding them with smokes. Still does not make sense to me, and even though Monty might just get caught, good with the light strike array, those right clicks and the axes are gonna hit, and DCMC is gonna be committing in the previous series so far. Got so many surprises, so I'm not even gonna bat an eye if we have something unusual here. Good on the ignite. Drakes are going very close, eating the light strike array, and even with that ignite, the slow and the damage is just coming in. In the meantime, Monty and Shaka dying, but this is a way more important kill. And already with the turn, this is doing the work, but nah, the Tango regen is gonna be enough for Lewis to turn this around. Ignite, light strike array is gonna hit the Beastmaster. The Wild Axe is doing the work. Demon, do you have enough mana for it? They are gonna shoot it out. The damage is just not there yet, but the Wild Axes are. Ooh, the chakra. Back up top, light strike array onto the Coddle. Cuckoo doing the work. Solar Bind doing it, and Demon goes down first, but the Wild Axe is just so much damage onto the Lina. 4 seconds for the next one, and Drakesit is just not gonna get it. Maybe exchanging with Louise. Doesn't look like a good idea. How with the Iron Will helping out a bit. Forces the component. And still, Drakesit just gonna get right clicked. Louise not giving up the chase. Solar Bind on the turnaround. Wild Axe is doing it the turn. Illuminate for the damage. Drakesit just waiting for it and then executing the Oak. Constantly under pressure. I mean, it is Drakesit and Cuckoo both being on 20 lost hits, but comparing it to the other lane, the light strike array, is this going to be an execution on either of the sides? Yes, the Lina goes down, but it is a worthwhile exchange for Drakesit, as they do get the XP and the gold onto the Lina. Meanwhile, Louise going down a little bit. Illuminate just doing the work, and Demon taking up the kill, cleaning up the lane. And yeah, back to the in terms of kills and assists only being behind by 1. But yeah, not dying and having so many lost hits will matter. In the long range, Louise being a little cocky. And then being punished for it. It is extremely passive in the mid lane right now. With the avalanche and the soul assumption, there's the damage. Hermit's still taking the kill, but there's the transition into DCMC with the snowball. They are gonna take the Visage in exchange for that kill. And this laning stage, Cuckoo needs to get at least 2 of these kills, or at least something. Light Strike Array into that transition. Not enough mana for the Laguna Bait. Robozy gets that kill. And it's gonna make Lina's life a little harder, but with the Solar Bind, you just need to provide Vision and Robozy with the Haste Rune coming in for that kill. Monty. There comes the follow into the snowball, but a triple avalanche for Monty. Still gonna erase to high heaven and then get killed by the enemy. Cause yeah, if that camp just doesn't respawn and that's the only creep the TB can take. Anything to slow down the enemy. Demon gonna get rolled over and the Solar Bind doing the work. Cuckoo dying again. It might just be that Nengo and team found the answer. In the meantime, the creeps doing so much damage, but Robo-Z is just gonna take that kill. Might not be as complicated as it looks. Louise, the mechanism on the way. Avalanche onto the Hermit. And yeah, the Keeper of the Light goes down. Poor old Gandalf, everyone cries for them. In the meantime, Drake's right now. Hermit gonna get punched up in the air. Familiars helping out a bit, but the Solar Bind is just so much damage. With the Snowball, they do have the catch. Overgrowth is out. Toss into the tower. Nengo in a little trouble. Heavenly Jump. Robo-Z trying to make the contact. The Ice Shards is there, along with the Blinding. And one Familiar actually goes down. Demon denying that Vision with the perfect turn. In the meantime, DCMC a little cocky. And then Cookahook takes care of that. I'm not going to be resting this match. Placed Observer Ward. There it is. They turn in. Snowball. Up with the catch. Along with the Solar Bind, Monty is definitely going to die here. And the Fish Punch is going to make sashimi out of Monty. Up onto the turn. Louise is going to get TB'd. And the right clicks from the Metamorphosis. DCM blinded by the light. In the meantime, Overgrowth onto Monty. And there's that easy kill onto the Tiny. Louis is gonna get stuck. Help, step bro, I'm stuck! And Louis is just gonna stay stuck into the enemy, into their own fountain they go. With 17-12 and a 6k net worth lead. It is looking already working. 7 seconds on the clock. Kukahuke is gonna get locked down. It might just be time to use that BKB. There's a Primal Roar and the toss out with the save. It is gonna help a little, but Kukahook still in trouble, committing the BKB, but the right clicks from DCMC are gonna reach, and they are gonna kill the Lina. Monty is gonna get caught out. But eventually, it's just the cleanup crew from Balrogs right now. We might just believe that Qhali could have turned this. It's not looking like much. But yeah, jumping in, Shaka. A little bit of slow, and Louis is gonna get caught out with the refraction. And the kills are just keep coming. First tier 3 tower fallen. Alina coming back soon. With Nengo just dying right there. From a little bit of magic damage, but Robo-Z. They are going to transition out. Monty catching Drake's hit. Making him fall down, but there's the Overgrowth. The ECMC coming in for another round. Robo-Z going down. 46 seconds without the Zeus, and Kuko finally appears, taking them half HP down. The TB's in trouble. Tossed in with the BKB and the Sunda, taking down the Lina. 50 seconds or buyback is the option, but would you? Actually, no matter what. But will Qhali call Uncle? Doesn't really seem like they want to. But there they do. They absolutely do. They are going to give it up. They are not going to wait for the Lina. And the GG is going to get called by Louise. 24-12. It is going to feel a little wonky against Drake's Beastmaster for sure. Going up on here. There's already the damage. Concussive Blast hitting in. The Ice Shards. Oh, Kukahook's in trouble with the Dual Breath as well. The Boundless Strike hitting 3, but it is going to be death onto Kukahook. An effect onto Nengo and the turns. Monty dying up top. It looks like Shaka's risk is going to pay off. The Drakes falling also a little low up in this hizzle. Demon finding out Louise within the trees. Primal Spring. This might just be it. There's that Arcane. Another one about to be let loose by Demon. Or not. Wild Axe is doing the work. Louise is back. In the meantime, Kukahook going a little bit deep. It is possible they could catch up the Skywrath Mage. Demon going a little low. Louise providing a little bit of assistance or just a distraction. Demon goes down. But it is the better exchange for leaving that median. In the meantime, half HP onto the monkey. Well, here comes the snowball in your face, Kukahook. The monkey's gonna go down. Louise. There come the Wild Axes. They're just twirling and twirling. Louise just slowed down with a concussive. And demanding that high five, but not just gonna wait for it. Drake's hit. Monty and Shaka going at it, but Hermit joining this as well. The Soul Assumption is gonna be the execution of the Jakiro. Robo-Z just flying hard enough to fly and survive, but then Demon turns around with Nengo for the kill. Drake's hit. Is the Beastmaster gonna get taken down? The range is just not there. Feels a little perverse, to be honest. There's a roll in. Are we gonna get a lasso? Here is the Batrider. A little bit of burning action, and DCMC just gonna take it out. Drake's it with the rolling axes. Taking a little bit of gamble with Hermit joining up, going for the tier 1 tower. But a fortification comes out. They should really be backing out of here. But Nengo wanting to wait for the reward. Oh, the rune. They're gonna go for it. They realize it is an illusion. The Kukauk going for Shaka along with Monty. But yeah, eventually the tower pressure is not going to be paying off. This mid, back onto Drake's hit, going for that Helmet of the Dome, as expected. With Robo Z. Okay, going in with Monty, catching up to Shaka, and absolutely destroying the Jakiro. But yeah, with the Drum of Endurance and the BKB next, it is all gonna be about based cursed, generally. But yeah, Rolling Boulder into Shaka. Just having PTSD on lanes right now with the Jakiro. In the meantime, here comes the pack team. Nango punching up the Earth Spirit into the sky and taking out that kill rather easily. But yeah, I was just about to say that the Vladimir's offering is coming out again onto Hermit. I would love to see a Helm of the Underlord on the Visage this time around though. Good old DCMC, but is it enough? Drake's hit, gonna get Geomancer gripped. So well played, but Nango on the turnaround, stunning it up. But is the Tusk in trouble? There's the lasso, and after Drake's hit's death, they're just gonna turn on it. Ice Path here or there, but the Macropyre is just not helping from Shaka. There is the kill. Rolling Boulder. Oh, not in range. In the vision range. And here comes Louise. Good with the overgrowth. Kukahook. Wanted to put out the Wukong's command. BKB committed. And here it comes. It's actually the circle on the circle. CDCMC. The Panda on a third of HP. And it's looking like the Lone Druid might be in a little trouble, but they do have a turnaround onto Kukahook, and the Mystic Flare doing so much work, eventually the Bear surviving it all, but Robo Z doing a little bit of cleanup onto the turn with Drake's hit. They're actually gonna have the catch. Oh, you think you're getting out of here. No, you're not, because of the familiar stun. Nengo. There's a blink. In the meantime, a little bit more dive from Nengo. Up onto Louise. There's that kill. Onto the Treant Protector, but Nango just not gonna get caught by the Bat Rider. A little bit more damage, a little bit more pushwhack. And there it goes. Exchange kill. Position 5 for a position 5. An eye for an eye exchange. Nothing special right there. But yeah, Shaka and party rotating out of there. There they go. They catch DCMC all around, and the Wukong's command is gonna help out. There's a snowball save attempt from Nengo, but it's just not going to be enough. With the lasso and the overgrowth, they only lose Louise and Monty so far for this. It is 2 so far. Drake's hit. Not going to get caught. Hermit getting dual breath. There's a silence on the other hand with the Primal Roar. It could be the Visage. But a good exchange. Giving Shaka instead. Feels good so far. Robo Z and the Familiars. Still here. Going for the Black Dragon. A little bit of their own. They will take this exchange. And could they go for Roche though with these two heroes? Wonderful to see. As they even up the game on net worth terms. I really want to see these smoke fights happen. It looks like Balrogs wants to go for it. Pressure on the tier 1 with Mystic Flare committed onto Monty. Taking out the Cliff Ward, which is basically the Earth Spirit so far. Louise gonna get punched up and eviscerated. Bozy. But will that transition help? Nengo gonna do the jump. There's the catch onto Nengo. Pulling the Tusken very deep, but there's the overgrowth. Is there escape for Nengo so far? Good with the Ice Path. Primal Roar into the Primal Beast. Mystic Flare doing the work. But is it gonna get kills? Monty. Diving a little deeper, they are gonna get Nengo. It is gonna be a good exchange so far. Only Shaka as well going down for this. Savage Roar. Oh, escaping by the skin of their teeth. Demon's gonna survive, but it is just gonna be kill after kill. They want to get that bear. It is a crap ton of gold to kill it, and 300. It's looking really hot. Well, I might just eat my words, Robo Z. With the forced out BKB just managing to fly it out of that Macropyre. But in the meantime, Kukahook might be in trouble. There goes the Wukong's command, turning on to Shaka, but Nengo and everyone coming around. Primal Roar rolling out, trying to save the Jakiro as fast as possible. BKB coming out of the monkey. But is it gonna be enough to get out of there? A little bit of a hunt. onto the courier. Eventually smoke breaks onto familiars as well. Is Balrogs in trouble though? That is the bigger question. And yeah, they do find Nengo lurking around the ruins. So Shaka needs to back out. It is. And yeah, this time no fortification, only a Crimson Guard. Not really helping through all this damage, but damn! Monty going in. And I'm basically just getting Pythoned for sure. DCMC. Halfway through that rocks. But yeah, giving all that extra damage and that rage and the buffs from Triceratops. It's just gonna be hit after hit after hit. Shaka. Primal Roar committed onto Monty, killing the Earth Spirit. It does open up the mid. Not enough time to heal up that tower. Basically a few little bites from the Triceratops and the bear. The racks are just falling down super fast. The Savage Roar. They are going to find a little bit of catch. Nengo just rolling off of this. RoboZ with the BKB. Trying to clean up as much as possible from everything, all from the action. But it does look like a Balrog's invasion right now. Kukahook down a little low. Still having Aegis. They're not going to go in and commit. Meantime, Luis just goes down. BKB is out. DCMC just cannot stack up that Jingu Mastery on the bear. You need heroes for that, and no one's going to go onto the high ground besides DCMC's bear right there. With that lasso, they do manage to get Drake's hit. There's that Jingu Mastery, there's the heal up, but Nengo committing for the save for this, but dying along, as well as not saving Drake's hit either. There's that turn, and Shaka going down as well, but so much damage done to the base. EV. Balrogs wants to close out the series right here, right now. At the 40th minute mark, is there going to be a kickback? They are going to catch Monty up. But yeah, with all this walrus punching, Monty just going forward. Lasso, potentially, onto the bear. Kill that thing with 300 gold in the bag. And they want to turn this around. Drakesyd jumping in and doing the Primal Roar. Shaka going down. But Luis coming back into the fight. DCMC's in trouble. Mega Creeps are available, but RoboZ just not going to go down for the dieback. And they do get the bear. DCMC going to die here with a little bit of cleanup onto Demon Nengo. And Drakesyd the Grave by Hermit. There's a good potential to go onto the back line. But it might just be a meetup between Drakesyd. For the Silent as the Grave, they are going to catch Hermit. And they're going to Hermit out of him. Drakesyd? No, yeah, Kukahook. Just hiding as much as possible. Let's see if the surprise is effective. No buybacks available on the Radiant side, but this tier 4 tower is just going down so fast. Fortification not going to be committed. In the meantime, Monty rolling in a little deep. Drakesyd going to go for the Primal Roar. Kukahook looking for that damage. Going to try and play it. Drakesyd going down extremely fast. The Jingu Mastery killing Shaka first. But with Monty down as well, they shouldn't really roll from the Ancient too far away. RoboZ gonna catch DCMC. It is gonna be a little bit of Jeopardy play onto the Lone Druid, but losing Luis might just be the problem. Nengo with the BKB rolling into the Monkey King, and they do get it. It's a GG from Luis. A little bit of a stun from Hermit, but there's just no stopping this push. The Megas do the cleanup. And it could...
Right.